there, viewers and gamers alike out there? How you doing? So I thought I decided to do the type of Spidey lore, but why stop there? Because why not we do DC and Marvel from separate things on such an occasion? So yes, here's an interesting story or special type of lore that you like to see. 10 anime characters that could take on Superman and actually win! Japanese anime characters that could take on Superman and actually win. So yes! Since Superman's a DC character and this is a Marvel game, and since Marvel made a crossover with DC, everything is Arkham of this entire game. So, yay! Yes! Your get-to-go guide for the type of lore, info, or story of whatsoever that can get to you is me, which I try to conjure up to find the best story info or something for the type of news that I've never heard of that fascinates me from one story to another, or the lore. So, Superman is one of the strongest superheroes to ever exist, but there are certain anime characters that might be able to beat the Man of Steel, if you want to know. Superman is one of the most powerful characters in all of fiction. As his name suggests, the Man of Steel is one of the strongest and most durable characters ever imagined, with Superman being capable of moving planets, flight, super speed, laser vision, and also X-ray vision. He can also move in the speed of light, nearly in the speed of light, and the speed of sound. Yes, he has super hearing and super sight that he can see very far away and can hear things very far away. That being said, just because he's one of the strongest and most powerful characters in all of fiction doesn't mean that he is completely unbeatable, and anime has a selection of powerful characters that could give, or should I say, Japanese anime could give Superman a run for his money. Number 10, Aizawa, also known as Eraserhead from My Hero Academia. Naturally, the main reason people struggle to fight Superman is the Kryptonian's ridiculous power set. However, it would be possible to remove these powers during the fight. It would level the playing field and allow for a more interesting battle. Eraserhead's power allows him to cancel out another person's quirk as long as Eraserhead looks at them. But get this, this allows Aizawa to level the playing field and pick off his opponents with his superior hand-to-hand combat skills. So there you have it. Number 9, and get this, Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail. That's right, Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail. While Superman is famously weak to kryptonite and just brute strength in the case of Doomsday, the Man of Steel is also weak to magic, if you want to know. Besides kryptonite and red, and also the powers of the red sun. This makes any magic user a very challenging enemy for the Man of Steel to defeat. And one of the best magic users in Japanese anime is Natsu Dragneel. I know Lucy from Fairy Tail would do great, but I know she was kind of bumbling, but as the episodes and as the story moves along, she becomes a very important and powerful character from the entire all out of the Fairy Tail episodes and seasons. Natsu Dragneel is a master of fire dragon magic, while also possessing insane fighting skills in his own right. there is no denying that Natsu Dragneel could end Superman as we know it. Number 8. From the Dragon Ball universe, from Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Heroes, and also in the Dragon Ball universe, if you like to call it, is the from bad guy supervillain to anti-hero to superhero who becomes the Dragon Ball's Batman, Vegeta! Yes! And it's not Goku! What? You tell me, why Vegeta? Well, it's simple. Aside from Goku, Vegeta is the most powerful character in the Dragon Ball universe. In addition to being very strong, Vegeta is also one of the most intelligent characters in the Dragon Ball universe, meaning that he could potentially devise a plan to bring the Kryptonian down. Another factor in the fight is that Superman will probably want to fight fairly, whereas Vegeta will just be aiming to win regardless of the cost. So, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan versus the Man of Steel. Who would have thought that? And also he can go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved. So take it up a notch a level, and Vegeta can outbeat Superman, and not just outbeat him, but outsmart the Man of Steel. I know I'm a Superman fan, but besides a Batman fan, but I like Superman. Thank you very much, to be honest. So even though the British actor is Superman, cheerio. And yeah, Henry Cavill's the perfect actor who plays Superman, if you want to know. He would play the perfect part as Wolverine, if you want to know, because he does look like one. Number 7, from My Hero Academia, All Might! Yes! All Might! Why All Might? At first, there appears to be a huge gulf in power between All Might and Superman. After all, Superman is more capable of moving planets, and All Might hasn't been shown anywhere near that level in terms of strength. So there you have it. But that's not all. That being said, there is one feature of All Might's power that might make him stand a chance. All Might has the ability to go to Plus Ultra! Or should I say, Plus Ultra! That's right, Plus Ultra! And fight at over 100% of his power, as shown during his fight against Nomu. The limits to this are unknown, but if All Might can use more than 100% of his power, does he have limits? Well, does he? In the comment section below, does he have limits if he uses 100% of his power or not? Yes or no? Yes, you can type in more than one comment section. No, you can still type more than one comment section. All I need is an answer, not besides the chat. On the comment section, when I said comment section besides the chat, I meant comment section besides the chat. And yes, you can do the chat, but on the comment section, it can be explained a little better besides the chat. Of course, you can talk about in the chat, whichever works your favor. Number 6. This one is not a hero from My Hero Academia, but a supervillain. Overhaul. Yes, you know, the guy who looks like, with a giant beak, who looks like Plague Knight but doesn't have the hoodie. Yeah, that guy from My Hero One's Justice 2. Overhaul is one of the most powerful characters in My Hero Academia. The villain's quirk allows him to break down and rebuild matter. As shown in the series, he can kill with a mere touch. making him a deadly foe. If Overhaul is able to get a hand on Superman, the fight could be over instantly. Though it must also be said that if Superman wished, he could use his super speed to move at the blink of an eye and knock Overhaul's head off. In other words, ouch! Number 5. Yeah, and no, it's not a hero from My Hero Academia and not a supervillain. It's Naruto Uzumaki! Yeah! And you thought I was going to go with another My Hero Academia again, huh? Wrong! Naruto is one of the most skilled and powerful fighters in anime. Yes, he's in the top 10, don't believe me, because he is. Imbued with the power of a demon, Naruto would certainly have the drive, experience, and power necessary to bring down the Man of Steel. Naruto has such a wealth of abilities and skills that one could easily beat or bet that he could use any number of them to damage and bring down Superman. Of course, Superman is always the official Boy Scout he is, because he would not go crazy, because if the Joker would do that to Lois Lane, because since the Joker think that would send Superman in a rage, but instead, that was the stupidest move that the Joker ever made. Why did you make your friends hate Superman, and now it's going on a killing spree on Injustice 1 and 2? Because the Joker is an idiot! Number 4. Get this. It's another superhero character, but I'm not sure if it is. However, it's a Shonen Jump character. Yagami Light from Death Note! That's right, Yagami Light from Death Note! A left field addition to this. Not every defeat of Superman has come to in an epic battle between the two muscle-bound, superpowered foes. Cunning can also lead to a victory. And Yagami Light and his Death Note could defeat the Man of Steel. Naturally, this presupposes that Yagami Light could gather enough evidence to find out that Superman's name is Kal-El, or his name is Clark Kent. hey, his name is Clark. If Superman says, hey, what's my real name? I bet you can't tell. If Yagami Light says your name is Kal-El, or the Man of Steel, which is work, or Clark Kent, and then he writes it down and says, I don't feel a thing. Oh, wait a minute. I feel something. Wait, it's coming. I feel... I don't know if that works, but yeah, that worked. I think I died. And falls flat face down on the floor. It's Kal-El, not Kal-El. First spell is Kal-El, not Carl. Then it's Clark Kent. Number 3, and yes, here's another superhero from My Hero Academia. So I like to troll everybody, and this character's name is Momo. Yes, Momo. you thought I was done? No. I am not done. This one may be a controversial addition to the list, as Momo is hardly the strongest or best fighter on the list. However, her unique ability could, if used well and thoughtfully, lead to Superman's defeat. Momo's power allows her to create objects using her own body. Really? That's interesting. If she is able to create kryptonite, then she would stand a chance against the Man of Steel. It ought to be said, however, that this entry also presupposes Momo knows Superman's weakness and know the chemical makeup of kryptonite, so she can create it. Of course, I know she's kind of like the type of bodybuilder like Ronda Rousey, to be honest. And then she's that cute and all and sexy, to be honest, but I don't want to give away. And she kind of burns off the fat, but how to eat food of like every 3 or 4 hours. And how would she not gain the type of weight? But she keeps the minimum balance to keep her on the balanced diet is like absolutely incredible. She keeps it very fashion like the fast supermodel that she is, and I like Momo that way. However, the quirks can be kind of weird and sometimes mysterious, but okay. Number 2, and you're not going to believe who this character is. It's Saitama. One Punch Man Saitama from, yes, a hero that nobody knows. Saitama. Naturally, the obvious addition to the list that has to be One Punch Man Saitama. The character has gotten himself to such a high level of power that he is able to defeat almost any enemy with a single punch. While it's not known to whether or not one punch could defeat the Man of Steel, it is surely only a matter of time before Superman gets punched back to Krypton. If there is a Krypton, but it blew up! Come on, it blew up for goodness sake! It's that place is a graveyard. He's all that's left. And besides Clark Kent, there's Kara Kent, if you want to know, who's also from Krypton. I mean, Clark is not the only Kryptonian, is he? He's not the only one, and guess what? He's not alone. Kara's as well. I mean, there's General Zod. And others, I mean, those who trapped in the Phantom Zone or sent into the Phantom Zone to dwell there for all eternity for imprisonment. And finally, number 1. And I've been saving this for last, and I know this is going to be it, from a shonen character. Goku from the Dragon Ball universe. One of the age-old debates of the internet is whether or not Goku could defeat Superman in a fight. Assuming that both characters are at their peak, it is more than possible that Goku has a chance of taking down the Man of Steel. Goku has powers that equal to that of gods, and while Superman is certainly strong, there is no denying that Goku is a far better martial artist. Now think of this. If Goku were to go to Ultra Instinct, and yes, he can go into Ultra Instinct and fight off Superman, he would try to win this like the battle match in 5 minutes or less. Better make it 3 or less. So with Ultra Instinct, and besides going into Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, with Ultra Instinct, he'd be able to take down Superman in less than a few minutes. In other words, Superman could easily be defeated by none other than Goku from the Dragon Ball universe. And there is no doubt in my mind that things will not go well for the Man of Steel, because that were to happen when that point comes to it, you'll see why that Superman could easily be defeated without the kryptonite, without the red kryptonite or the black kryptonite, or without the red sun with the thing. Magic and others fighters who are stronger than him can easily take down Superman, the Man of Steel, who is the Blue Wonder. And I do believe that should cover with the top 10 heroes of who takes down Superman. Well, not superheroes, are more likely a villain, if you want to know, because since Overhaul is a supervillain and not a hero, if you want to know. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think about this type of lore? Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video if you guys are up to it. And I got plenty more lore to share with you guys on a separate playlist. This channel is independent, not related or allied to any other big channels, but will help out the some support with the small channels that I know of for those who I'm friends with. Okay, so and we also love the ones who come to this channel to become fans of this channel here as well. So for anyways, as Leo Wolverine, who is your friendly neighborhood spider cop, taking chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, like peanut butter and chocolate on breakfast for dinner, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom, and hashtag Black Lives Matter. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. See you guys next time for more of Marvel's Spider-Man, of the special info and type of lore that I can give as your get-to-go guy of what you need to know. Now, if you excuse me, I got to find more of the type of lore stuff and to do some more of the hero rescuing. So, see ya! I think I walked into a wall! Why?